Welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. This morning, as I stepped into my little garden, the early dew on the orchid leaves sparkled under the first light of day. I saw the orchid roots stretching out, the leaves lush and green, and a few flower buds beginning to open gently. Moments like these make me the happiest. I know that all of us want our orchid pots to stay healthy and bloom beautifully throughout the year. But to achieve that, the plants need proper care and sufficient nutrients. Today, I'm going to share with you a natural fertilizer that is very easy to make but delivers surprising results. This care method not only helps the plant recover quickly, encourages more and stronger root growth, but also promotes abundant, even, and long-lasting blooms. Today, to make fertilizer for orchids, I will choose a shallot, the kind we use every day. A shallot is not only a spice, but also a natural remedy for plants. It contains many nutrients and has strong antibacterial properties, helping protect orchid roots from fungal diseases, and stimulating the plant to sprout and develop healthier new roots. I will peel the onion and chop it into small pieces. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. And put everything into a clean jar. After that, I add 500 milliliters of boiling water. The high temperature will help extract all the nutrients from the shallot. Finally, I cover it tightly and let the mixture sit for about 12 hours. To keep orchid pots always lush with firm, shiny, and healthy leaves, the first thing I always do before fertilizing is water the plant. It may sound simple, but this is actually a very important step. When the growing medium is moistened, the roots are awakened and will absorb nutrients more quickly and effectively. I often notice that weak orchids with yellowing leaves or slow growth gradually become vibrant again just by maintaining this habit. Adequate moisture also helps protect the plant from fungal attacks, keeps the leaves glossy green, encourages strong root growth, and helps the plant produce new flower shoots sooner. If you skip this step, no matter how much fertilizer you apply, the plant will find it difficult to absorb the nutrients effectively. When you water the orchid thoroughly, you'll notice dirty residues being washed away. These are actually the excess salts, impurities, and dust that have accumulated in the growing medium. Such substances silently block the roots from taking in what they need to grow. If they are left to build up for too long, the consequences can be serious. The roots may start to rot. The plant will weaken and grow more slowly. And in many cases, it may even stop producing flowers altogether. That's why giving your orchids a good soak before fertilizing is not just a small step, but a vital routine to keep them healthy and thriving. That is why this step is considered a foundation in orchid care. Once the roots are clean and provided with the necessary moisture, the entire fertilizing process that follows can truly take effect, allowing the plant to fully absorb the nutrients and grow strong and healthy. After letting it steep for 12 hours, I gently strain out the onion residue, keeping only the nutrient-rich liquid. This is the key component that helps the plant strengthen its resistance. Next, I will add a vitamin B1 tablet to this solution. Vitamin B1 is well known for its ability to stimulate rapid root growth, help the plant recover more effectively, and boost metabolism. Once fully dissolved, the solution becomes a kind of energy drink for the orchids, promoting strong new roots, vibrant green leaves, and more abundant flowering. Finally, I will dilute the entire prepared solution with 1 liter of clean water. Diluting it makes the solution gentle, suitable for the leaves, roots, and growing medium without shocking the plant. Method 1. Wiping the leaves. The first method is to use this solution to wipe the orchid leaves. For the orchid pots in my garden, I usually do this regularly once a week. Wiping the leaves is not just about cleaning, it also helps the plant absorb light more effectively, making the leaves greener, shinier, healthier, and thicker. When I gently wipe each leaf, especially the underside, where dust often accumulates and pests hide, the plant can breathe better and photosynthesize more efficiently. The onion-based solution also has natural antibacterial properties, helping eliminate fungal infections and repel insects, keeping the leaves clean and glossy. This is also one of the key secrets that helps yellowing leaves gradually regain their vibrant green color, while weak or struggling plants become sturdier, healthier, and more vigorous. For orchids suffering from leaf fungus, slow growth, or other stress signs, regularly wiping the leaves with this onion-based solution can help new leaves recover quickly, visibly strengthen the plant, and prepare it to produce new, beautiful blooms. This method is especially beneficial for orchids grown in water. By keeping the leaves clean, the roots are naturally stimulated to grow faster, the plant develops more evenly, and the conditions become ideal for more abundant, larger, and brighter flowers. It's a simple, low-effort technique, yet its effects are remarkable, making it easy for anyone to apply successfully at home and see noticeable improvements in their orchids' overall health and vitality. Method 2. I will pour this solution into a spray bottle and mist it onto the orchids. I usually do this in the early morning when the air is still cool and fresh. By the afternoon, the leaves will be completely dry, so there's no risk of lingering moisture causing fungal diseases. Just once a week, a single consistent misting is sufficient to keep your orchids healthy. When spraying, I pay special attention to thoroughly covering the underside of the leaves, which is often the home for pests like mites, aphids, and thrips. Using this solution helps remove them naturally, without relying on chemical pesticides, and restores a clean, healthy environment for the plant to thrive. Misting with this organic solution not only provides essential moisture, but also delivers nutrients directly to the leaves and aerial roots. Over time, the roots respond by producing new shoots more quickly, the plant strengthens noticeably, and the leaves become lush, green, and glossy. Regular application of this method helps maintain balanced growth, encourages vigorous flowering, and ensures the orchid stays vibrant and full of life throughout the year. Especially for orchids with yellowing leaves, or those that are weakened. After a period of consistent application, you will notice the leaves quickly turning green again, the plant visibly recovering and becoming ready to bloom. This is a simple method, yet it delivers surprisingly effective results, helping your entire orchid garden become more lush and vibrant day by day. Method 3. I will pour the remaining solution into a watering can and apply it directly to the base of the orchid pots. Before watering, I always moisten the growing medium with clean water, so the roots won't be shocked when absorbing the nutrients. This solution contains natural antibacterial compounds derived from onions, which help thoroughly clean the growing medium, eliminate harmful fungal pathogens, and protect the orchid roots from the risk of rot. At the same time, the vitamin B1 in the solution serves as an activator, boosting the plant's metabolism and encouraging the development of new roots that are strong, plump, white, and firmly anchored into the medium. Over time, this promotes a healthier and more resilient root system, which is the foundation for vigorous growth and abundant flowering. When I water, I let the solution flow slowly and steadily so that it penetrates deeply into the medium, reaching every part of the root system. This careful watering ensures that nutrients are absorbed efficiently from the inside out, giving the plant an extra burst of energy. Watering at the base in this manner not only provides essential nutrients directly to the roots, promoting strong and healthy growth, but also helps restore and maintain a clean, balanced growing medium. This creates an environment that is less favorable for harmful fungi, reducing the risk of disease and supporting the overall vitality of the orchid. Method 4. If, after completing all the care steps, the sun suddenly becomes very strong, I use a soft, damp cotton cloth to gently wipe the leaves once more. Wiping the leaves at this time not only removes fine dust and any salt residues left on the leaf surface after watering, but also instantly cools the leaves, reducing heat stress for the plant. Clean leaves allow the stomata to function properly, enabling photosynthesis to occur more efficiently, which helps prevent leaf wilting or sunburn during hot days. If you have an orchid with sunburned leaves like this, don't worry. I will use a very thin, sharp knife to gently cut away the sunburned parts of the leaf. By removing the damaged sections, we help the plant no longer carry the burden of dead tissue, preventing rot from spreading to healthy leaves. Neatly trimmed leaves heal faster, reducing the risk of fungal infections, and the plant can focus its nutrients on the remaining leaves as well as on new roots and shoots. I apply cinnamon powder to the freshly cut area to prevent fungi and bacteria from entering through the open wound. This is a very important treatment step to help the plant recover quickly, especially during periods of intense sunlight. Results. After about 3 to 4 weeks of consistently following each step we've outlined, you will start to notice clear changes in your orchid pots. Leaves that were previously wrinkled or yellowing will become lush, firm, and glossy under the sunlight. Every time you touch the leaves, you can feel their thickness and elasticity. These are signs that the plant is absorbing nutrients very effectively. The roots also show significant changes. The older roots become stronger and healthier, while new root tips continuously emerge, long and pure white, indicating that the plant is undergoing vigorous growth. The most wonderful part is when you look at the base and see new shoots sprouting. Each shoot is like a joyful signal for the orchid grower, showing that the plant is ready to enter a new, more vibrant stage of life. When the leaves, roots, and new shoots all grow in harmony, the orchid becomes strong and quickly transitions into its flowering phase. At that moment, you'll notice new flower spikes gradually emerging, slowly stretching upward, and finally blooming in all their brilliance, bringing vibrant and refreshing colors to your garden. It's amazing to see how, with just a little patience, consistent care, and love, our orchids can revive from weakness, regain their lush green foliage, and produce spectacular flowers. I truly believe that if you apply this method regularly, the orchids in your home will not only recover, but will thrive, becoming strong, healthy, and full of life, creating a flourishing, beautiful garden that brings joy every day. If you find this video helpful, please take a moment to hit the like button so I know you enjoy content like this. And don't forget to subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel so that whenever I share new tips, you'll be the first to see them. If you've tried applying this formula, leave a comment to share your results. I'd love to hear the stories from your gardens.